Here in Nogales and the surrounding desert hills of southern Arizona, people try every day to get over, under or through this fence into America illegally. Ramon, a US citizen and pastor, lives over the border in Mexico. He told me those coming here are mostly good people, desperately seeking to have a better life.
People save their money, come to the border and try to cross and make themselves a better life. And most of them are hardworking people. See, I've met them. They're honest people. They're not, well, not the criminals, but they want a better way of life. They want to support their family.
Ramon says what concerns him is that many of those trying to get across often turn to criminal gangs to help them get over the wall and evade authorities.
Well, the pollero is the guy who brings them across. He just crosses, jumps them over the fence. And then the coyote is the guy who takes them to where they want to go. That's the definition. And most of them are run by cartels.
Well, even though the wall looks pretty secure with its barbed wire and high steel bars, the reality is there are gaps in this wall and there are places that people will cut the barbed wire and make a run for it.
The country's kind of woken up to the problem. Obviously in places like Arizona, we really feel it profoundly.
I'm talking to Arizona Republican political strategist Constantine Corin. He says while it's a big deal in border states like Arizona, other states who take migrants are feeling it too.
Some of the border state governors were smart a couple of years ago, and they started to ship illegal aliens to states that wanted to be sanctuary cities, and they said, well, okay, here you go. And that took about a day before they're like, no, we're not sanctuary cities anymore. Take them back.
Democratic strategist Stacey Pearson, however, believes Trump's talk of poor border security isn't credible.
We are not a community that falls for the rhetoric. We want meaningful immigration reform. We want a path to citizenship. Dreamers.
Out on the streets of this mostly Spanish-speaking town, views are divided over who has the answers.
New president lady was a good lady. Trump, no.
Trump?
Trump, no good.
Trump has said some really bad stuff, honest. My parents are Mexican, so.
We can't take care of the whole world. You know, we're how many trillions of dollars in debt, and this government's trying to take care of everybody like this. We can't do that.
The issue of immigration into the US is a complex one, and both political parties have acknowledged that the system needs changing. Given the sheer size of the border that the US shares with Mexico, whoever wins the White House won't have an easy task in fixing it. In Arizona, Corin, Dann.